What we have here today is a little video for tying a Griffith gnat using a dubbing loop. It's a little bit different technique, makes it a little bit stronger. Still using peacock herl and a grizzly hackle like always. I'm going to tie it in a size 20 with a Tiemco TMC 100, some 8/0 uni thread, and whiting hackle. Relatively simple fly, just small. It's durable. Catches a lot of fish when you have midge clusters going on and fish eating those. It's one I really prefer. Get you some of that dry fly action in the winter time and the early spring, and it's pretty much what I live for. Anyway, we'll start with the thread and we'll wrap it backwards. Tighten up that vise a little bit, that was a little loose. Tying this hackle, I like to strip the barbs back. Get a nice stem there to tie in. Comb that back a little bit, or just brush it back a little bit. Then I'm tying in 3-4 strands of herl here. I really like this when you do a dubbing brush on it, and it really tends to strengthen it and easier to work with. Not only that, I think it gives a little bit of that shine too. I think this is just, I tie these by the 10s, by 20, I mean, there's a lot of times I'll have 50s, 60s in my box. And seems like everybody always wants them. All my buddies are always taking them from me, but they're a quick tie and I'm glad to provide. I'm going to take the thread behind and I'll create my dubbing loop. I hate to call it a dubbing loop because we're not dubbing anything, but that's kind of what it is. I like to use a dub-it tool. I think it comes in very handy for this, to spin this up. Separate that off from the hackle, and I'll do 8, 9, 10 wraps of the herl around the lower leg of the thread. Kind of get that into the loop there and give something to spin up. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, just kind of whatever you feel like on that. Then I spin it. Create kind of a I don't know, dubbing brush, or a almost looks like a piece of chenille maybe you might want to wrap with. Makes it very easy to wrap it forward. Throw a couple of whip finish in there, and then I'll just wrap it forward using the rotary vise. I really like rotary vices. I think it's the only way to go. Bring that forward up to the eye of the hook. Tie that off. I like to throw a little whip in here. Then I palmer it forward. And I like to palmer mine fairly heavy. It's always a matter of choice what you like. And we'll go right ahead and tie that off. Let's throw a whip finish on there again. And there's our completed fly. Very versatile, very highly visible fly when you're fishing this small stuff. Works well. Thanks for watching.